Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Taquisha. This is Our Freedom Song, and I am heading into the greenhouse. So come with me. I know that it is a mess and a half in here with seeds and all the things all over the place. So I do have seeds. I have seeds kind of everywhere right now. But let's make a spot. Let's grab a chair. Y'all, haven't we waited for this? Like, can we just take a moment to take all of this? And it is like 60 something degrees right now, and maybe even a little chillier than that, and it feels incredible. I made me a nice coffee with a little hint of pumpkin spice in there. It's nice and warm. I'm sitting in the greenhouse that I prayed for, drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. Like that is just amazing, and I'm so happy about it. I have a whole video planned for you as far as showing you what we've done up until this point and how everything in the garden is growing. And I really intended to post that video before now, as we did go to the Farm Where You Live conference or festival this past weekend, and it was incredible, y'all. It was so good. If you have an opportunity, especially locally, to go to farm events, homesteading events, I would definitely encourage you to do it, because you are going to find your community, people who have the same mindset as you, who want to do the same type of things that you want to do, even if you don't have it, if you're not where you want to be yet. Surrounding yourself with people with these type of events where they are all about natural living is going to be such an incredible thing for you. It has blessed me so much, and just to see, people doing what they love and people not giving up, because this lifestyle is not, it's not easy. It's just better. Like, it's better for our health, it's better for our lives, and it cultivates so many beautiful things within us as we learn all about how to take care of ourselves, how to grow our food, how to take care of animals, whatever it is that you want to do. We don't currently have any animals. Last year, at the very beginning, we bought 26 chickens, and 2 by 2 they were taken out. We didn't realize it was raccoons, but they were taken out. But we do plan to get hens again. I just have a totally different mindset on it. I just have a lot more information on how to take care of them and how to keep them safe. And so I had a very romanticized idea about what it was to keep chickens, and I didn't really realize that it's like a whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? It was like a whole thing. And so we do plan to get chickens. We just want to be prepared in a way where we understand how to take care of them and their needs and all of that. And so that is coming. But we have a very large garden. We've recently just expanded our garden again. I think I'm pretty sure I cannot expand anymore, but I'm blown away at how much the garden has grown in just a year, just from when we started off last spring until now. Let me tell you something. Once you just start doing it, you are going to fall in love with the process. You're going to fall in love with seeing food that you plant in the ground grow, and then you eat it. When you get back in touch with where your food comes from and the role that you get to have in that, it's life changing. And so I did not know that our garden was going to be as big as it is now, but it's growing. It's growing and we're growing with it. And so I'm just so excited about being a gardener and becoming a gardener and learning all the things. And that's another thing about these homesteading events is you are learning so much. You're learning about how to grow food. You're learning about, how to keep animals. You're learning so many incredible things that's going to help you when you go home and you're on your own property or you're on your balcony growing food. Like, it doesn't matter. It helps with our mindsets, regardless if, we have homesteads or not. And so I definitely want to encourage you in that. So Ashlyn and I, which is my oldest daughter, we actually had the privilege to go and to sing. And so that was so much fun to go and to sing at the Farm Where You Live event in Clemson. And it was really great. Somebody commented that I had been holding out because they saw on Roots and Refuge Instagram that she posted a clip of me singing. I will not fear, let the hope arise up in me and fight. Build up the voice, fine tune the ear, cultivate courage and might. And it's so crazy because I feel like I mention it so much, but maybe I don't. I feel like I mentioned that, we're a musical family and that we sing together, but I guess that singing together doesn't mean that you go out and sing. So, I get that. But yeah, so a lot of the music, sometimes I use music in the background that's our own music, but going forward, I would like to, incorporate more of our own music, at least in the background of our videos. I have a clip that I want to share with you. I think it's going to be just really fun. It was fun to sing in like an arena like that. Such an incredible venue. It was beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it was so gorgeous when we pulled up. Just that fog was just like laid down and it, against the sun rising. It was absolutely gorgeous. We did have such an amazing time. I walked away definitely encouraged. I was just so encouraged by our trip. And so I'm just going to share a little bit of that with you. And I'm also going to be propagating this plant. So we came home with so many of these plants that somebody was there at the Farm Where You Live and just giving them away. And so that is amazing because I absolutely love houseplants. And now is the season where we can actually propagate in the greenhouse and everything not dry and shrivel away. And so I'm excited about that. I'm going to be clipping it and putting it up on our propagation station, which I'm so happy about because I've been waiting for this. Since we put this propagation station up on the wall, I have been waiting for this moment. It has been so hot. We've actually, I know at least one of the jars actually busted because it was just so hot in here. And so that's unfortunate. It'll be fine. So we're just gonna go with it. And I'm going to be propagating that today. Gardening, homesteading is such hard work. It's such consistent work. And so being able to steal away some time to go and be taught some things, just to even be in the, if you know mostly all the things, just being in the room with people who have the same heart and mindset, who are on the same accord with just wanting to grow their own food and raise animals and just that wholesome living and that natural living. It is incredible and it's such an encouragement for your heart. And so definitely check out any homesteading, gardening, anything like that, events in your local area. I think it would really be a blessing to you because it's been a blessing for us. And so yeah, I would definitely encourage you to do that and look forward to our garden update next video so that you can be able to see how the garden is growing. Listen, it is looking so good out there and I'm so happy about it. We are urban gardeners. We have a urban garden, and so You can grow food right where you are. You don't have to be in the country. You don't have to be far away. Yes, there are rules for, like, for instance, for us, because of where we are, we can't actually have roosters, but we can have hens. And so you take it, you know, and you just, you see how you can still operate and you can still be fruitful where you are in the season that you are, and you roll with it, you know. But we have a very large garden, and it has grown so much since when we started. Like, it's so incredible to see the growth and the change. I'm excited to be learning how to grow food, and for our family, like, it was so incredible. We have late tomatoes right now. So our family had salad for dinner last night, and to have those fresh tomatoes in the fall is incredible. Like, that was incredible. I'm just, it's just so hard to explain and talk about the gratitude that I have to be able to feed my family food that we grew with our own hands in our own yard. And so I do hope that that is an encouragement for you. And if you are considering gardening, that you will grab you a 5-gallon bucket, or you will dig a hole in your backyard and you will plant some seeds and you will watch them grow, because it is incredible. You will not regret it. You won't. When you see your little baby growing, you won't regret it. You're going to love it even more, and you're going to try to keep figuring out how you could grow more and more and more. And so that's where that ingenuity is going to snap and kick in, and you're going to just be so creative, figuring out how you can grow food for yourself or for you and your family. It is a really, really incredible thing. I want to share with you the set that my daughter and I did, some clips from that, and I hope that you will enjoy that. And while I do that, I want to show you how I'm going to be propagating this plant that I got for $0. I'm so excited about it, and I'm so excited about finally being able to use this propagation station. Check out the clip and we'll come back. It slowly fades to gray. Dark clouds and the wind prevail, and then the rainbow came. I'll sing that again. Let freedom rain down like the rain. The sunlight slowly fades to gray. Dark clouds and the wind prevails, and the rainbow came. Freedom reigns. Freedom reigns.
For the doubt is not silence. Oh, I will not fear. Let the hope rise up in me and fight. Build up the voice, find to lead, cultivate courage and might. Doubt is not silenced, oh, I will not fear. Let the hope rise up in me and fight. Build up the voice, find to the ear, cultivate courage and might. Build up the voice, find to the ear, cultivate power and the courage to hear. Freedom reigns. Freedom reigns. Oh, freedom reigns, 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 freedom reigns. It's a song, freedom song. It's a song, song of freedom. It's a song, freedom song. It's a song, it's a song, it's a song, it's a song, it's a song. Freedom, 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 freedom. It's a song, freedom song. It's a song, freedom song. It's a song. It's a song. It's a song.
It feels so much better in here. I just love when things are just like all in its place. Not to say I'm perfect at it. Listen, I'm always just trying to get better. I don't ever want to give off the impression that I know all the things or have the perfect schedule or know how to perfectly do something. Listen, we all just trying to do better, right? We're just trying to use every day to better ourselves in some type of way. And that is what I am doing. And so it feels nice to be able to come in here and just tidy things up and finally get this beautiful propagation station fully functional. That makes my heart so happy, like so happy. And so I'm very, very excited about all the greenery and just the feeling here and fall. It's just all so wonderful. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate that you've taken the time to watch this video, to hang out with me today in the greenhouse and in the garden. I just appreciate you so much. I will see you guys next time.